This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob. Today we are talking about, you know something? This Dungeons and Laser company just gets better and better and better. And this is the Sci-Fi starter kit. I have the Dungeon kit, which is just glorious. But the Sci-Fi set really comes at a time when I really need it because of 5 parsecs from home. And then, of course, something that I've got planned with Stargrave and the new expansion, Quarantine 37. This stuff is just, I like using the core space stuff, but if you like hard plastic that you can paint and you can make it your own, this is the perfect set for you. And they just don't have that kind of stuff. They also have all kinds of different stuff, like if you're hunting bugs or aliens or anything like that, well, you have this like Xenogenesis cell, which is really, really cool. This stuff goes together so easily. We're gonna go down to the table right now, and I'm gonna show you how easy this stuff goes together. You don't need any glue or anything like that. You just need your imagination. So let's go check it out. So when you get these amazing box sets, what you're going to do is open it up. And of course, they're going to have instructions to tell you how to do things. These are going to be the bottom pieces. The thing I want to point out real quickly is that you get a whole bunch of scenery with this. I mean, look at this glorious stuff that you're going to have to cut out and you're going to have to put together. And you're going to have to paint it if you want to. A lot of the pieces are going to come separated like this, and you're just going to need a good pair of cutting pliers, and you're just going to cut them right out, right? Seems easy enough, right? And they come out pretty quickly. You're going to want to clean them up a little bit, but if you have a really good pair of pliers, it's really going to be easy and simple, and you're just going to want to take some of those edges off so everything goes in there really nicely. The next thing, you're going to have a whole bunch of these, okay, and you're going to want to make sure that you cut all these out because these are your links that are going to put all this stuff together. So how does this stuff work? Well, I'm going to show you. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to take a floor piece, and you're going to know a floor piece because it's going to be like this. You're going to take your links here, and depending on what you want to put in here, like for instance, I want to take this wall and I want to put this wall right here, okay? Boom, just like that. Okay, maybe I want to add a doorway here. Well, I can do that as well by just doing that and sliding this. Whoops, I had a piece in here because I was playing around with it, and it just comes out nice and easily. It stays secure enough, but it's never to a point where you feel that you know putting it in you're not going to get it out or anything like that. Just really beautifully done. And look, and stow room pretty much, okay? And it really depends on what you want to do from that point. You can just like over here, I want to add a smaller piece because I want to put one of these smaller pieces in here that kind of block out this little corridor, and I can do that again over here by doing the same thing and taking this piece and just going. And your imagination it's whatever you feel like building. It's whatever how and where you want to build it. And it just does a beautiful job. And once you paint this stuff up, it's just superb. I mean, that's the best I could put it. The starter set is just absolutely beautiful. It gives you 50 elements. And then they have this Xenogenesis cell, which is just really cool because it's like you're invading the alien planet. There's all kinds of different dragons that you can get and animal companions, which are fantastic. A lot of this stuff is just really just glorious, and it goes together so well. If you don't like playing with paper or anything like that, you can actually just use this, and it goes together very, very, very quickly. So it's really up to your imagination what you feel like putting together, and it's like building blocks in a lot of ways and a lot of fun. And there's no limit to what you can do. It's really just up to you. So let's go up top and get my final thoughts about the superb Sci-Fi edition to Dungeons and Lasers, man, they are just killing it. You gotta love it. Let's head up top and get my final thoughts. Now, as you see, I mean, really? Really? And then, you know, I haven't even put this together, but the Xeno Dragon, which has this really cool alien feel to it, I really like it. And then I started going through and checking out the animal companions. So they are a universal scale, and they really, really do some really neat things that you can have, like companions and things like that on your adventures. And I just think it's so cool. It definitely just adds a lot to what is already a glorious set. And you know, there are games out there and game rules that you are always looking for scenery for. Well, this really does a lot of that, and does it, just doesn't do it well, it does it great. And you saw how easy it goes together. It's absolutely gorgeous. You know, the tough thing about it is you're going to be popping some of this out. If you're used to the dungeon set that they had, which was really fantastic, you kind of get a feel for it, and it's going to take you a little bit to get a feel for it, but once you get it going, once you get that stuff painted up, there's no stopping you. And it's just a fantastic set. You can find this at our good friends at Miniature Market. They are selling it right now. Or you can go right to Archron Studios and find it there and buy it there. But I'll tell you, you can't go wrong, especially over here in the United States. You go to Miniature Market, pick this stuff up. You'll really enjoy it. It really makes a big difference. Until next time, it's your old Power Up. We'll see you soon.